Hello everyone, I'm Andy Knight, Principal Architect at Cycle Labs. I'm excited to announce the release of Cycle 2.15. The biggest feature in this release is Cycle's new API testing support. APIs are the glue that connect modern applications together, and API coverage is an indispensable part of any robust testing strategy. Let's take a quick look at how to test APIs with Cycle.
API tests should follow the request, receive, ratify pattern. Send a well-formed request, receive its response, and ratify its correctness. In Cycle, requests are defined in API files under the Requests folder. Each API file contains everything needed to make a request: the HTTP method, the URL, any authentication, the body in different formats, and any header or query parameters necessary. You can also substitute values with Cycle variables to make the request specs more reusable. And any variables used will appear on the right sidebar for easy tracking. The API editor makes it easy for you as a tester to focus on defining proper request specs rather than getting stuck on programming details. Feature files can then use a few new CycleScript steps to call the endpoints defined in API files. For example, the Create Data API scenario shown here uses given steps to set variables used by the API files, when steps to call the API endpoint using the given request specs, and then steps to verify parts of the response. Given when then really mirrors request, receive, ratify. And that's really all there is to it. You can use Cycle both to test API endpoints directly or to call API endpoints as part of a larger testing workflow. These steps work the same in both cases.
And that's how to do API testing with Cycle. If you want to see the example code I just shared, simply create a new project with Cycle 2.15 and the app will generate the same example API requests and scenarios for you to try. You can also check out our new example repository for API steps on GitHub. A link will be in the description below. Cycle 2.15 includes many other new features as well, like Chrome modal authentication, list iterator changes, XML namespace prefix improvements, and variables for output directory and MOCA status. Be sure to read the release notes for full details. Cycle 2.15 is a very exciting release, so be sure to update soon. Thank you.